죄송합니다. 지금 몇 시예요? 그래요? 아깝네요. 기차 시간에 맞출 수 있을지 걱정되네요. 잘 됐다. 감사합니다. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? How did you guys find that? I actually stumbled upon this way of practicing my Korean in an app that I really want to introduce to you guys today. And it's essentially a Korean learning app, but it's slightly different from all the other Korean learning apps I've tried and tested. The main focus of this app is actually to get you speaking straight away. And for a person like me, this is definitely something that I need practice in. As you all know, I'm a big proponent of practicing your Korean pronunciation, and this app does a stellar job at helping you do that. I mean, it has a built-in AI that can analyze your pronunciation, rate it, so that you can then improve in practically no time. You can download and trial out the app for free, but for a monthly subscription fee, you can actually unlock all the lessons. I personally think the app is priced reasonably well for everything that it offers, considering how you get to practice your Korean this many times a month, and also the lessons get updated regularly. I think it's a pretty solid deal. All right, now let's actually take a look at the contents of the app. When you open it up, I feel like the layout is quite interesting. There are a few little nuances that I had to figure out by meddling with the app a little bit, but essentially you have all the material broken down into levels. Here I have 5 available to me, and then looks like 5 more are coming up. That's exciting. Then each of the levels is then broken down into certain topics, and within these little topics you actually get to have a simulation of a real-life conversation. And in this case scenario, as you can see, it looks like we're going to be chatting with Momoland's Nancy. Woohoo! Fancy! No, but seriously, I actually really appreciate when K-pop idols encourage their fans to not only be infatuated with Korean music, but also to maybe learn a little bit of the language. So I think this is really nice. Right, let's click on this first topic of introducing yourself, and let's start a conversation with Nancy. Oh, I see her in the window.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
우와, 저 팬이랑 이렇게 만난 거 처음이에요. 너무 떨린다. 혹시 이름이 뭐예요?
저는 마가리타입니다.
만나서 반가워요.
저도 만나서 반가워요.
네, 많이 배고프시죠? 제가 맛있는 거 만들어 드릴게요.
Ooh, she's gonna make us some delicious food. Exciting. Right, looks like we're following her to some kind of cafe kitchen. All right. To me, this feels very real.
혹시 어느 나라 사람이세요?
저는 미국 사람이에요. Not really.
아, 진짜요? 저도 미국에서 살았었어요.
Oh, she lived in the US. Cool.
혹시 오해하지 아세요? 거기에 살았었어요.
Wow, I've never been to Ohio.
우리 저기서 얘기 나눌까요?
Alright. Yay! We've completed 4 expressions in this little introductory conversation, but that is not the end. You can actually go straight into different lessons that are based on all of these expressions, where you can just dive a little bit deeper into what they mean and how they're constructed without any of the boring grammar and emphasis on particles and all that kind of stuff that I personally absolutely love, but a lot of people find boring. So let me show you what one of these little lessons actually entails.
안녕하세요. Hello, I'm Nancy from Momoland. 안녕하세요 is the most common way to greet someone in Korean. It's a lot like hello or how are you? Repeat after me. 안녕.
안녕. This feels so weird.
하세요.
하세요.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
Good. 안녕 means peace or well-being. 하세요 means do you do. So when you say hi in Korean, you're literally saying, are you at peace? Kind of cool, right?
So basically this lesson goes on for another minute and 44 seconds where Nancy basically gives you a lot of different ways to practice saying this particular expression, which in this case is just 안녕하세요, which is because this is a very first introductory lesson. But these expressions do get harder, they do get more difficult as you go down levels. We can go to level 5. Okay, in level 5 we currently only have describing the weather conversation available to us, and in there we have slightly more complicated expressions such as 지금 비가 오고 있어요 or it is raining right now. But yeah, I think this is a pretty clever way to just structure your learning. You can just click on any of the levels, have a casual little conversation with these lovely looking people in the app. You don't have to go consecutively into the lessons. You can kind of pick and choose by going into this little search area, and here the lessons are organized by topic, so like business or food or hobbies, shopping, etc, etc. Personally, I really enjoyed using this app, especially because I do not live in Korea and I don't get a chance to practice a lot of my Korean speaking skills. And even though this app generally is catered to more of like a beginnerish / intermediate learner, still I am so self-cautious of speaking any Korean to strangers that just practicing any kind of Korean sentences out loud is very, very good for me. I think this will be a very, very good stepping stone for me to gain more confidence, to just be able to go out there, have a simple conversation, and not worry about making mistakes or sounding natural or just any of that really unimportant stuff. And if you have similar concerns to me, where you are just shaking like a leaf when it comes to having to speak Korean to other people and you need more practice, I think trying out Teuida is going to be a very, very rewarding experience for you. So do check it out if you have a chance. All the links are in the description. And with that said, I will see you all in my upcoming videos. I hope you enjoyed this one. I haven't made an app review in a very long time, so hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if you have tried this app in the comments, or just say something nice. Let's brighten each other's days up, alright? Also, let me know if there's any other Korean learning app that you would like me to review or to try, and I'll make sure to do that. Also, don't forget to use the promo code in the description of this video when you're purchasing this app. And with that said, I hope you all have the most wonderful, wonderful upcoming weekend, and I'll see you all in my upcoming videos. Bye! 안녕!